Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers, it's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing on second down, Levis. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
49, right 49.
Here's Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On the bootleg, it's Levis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
23 window.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. To the outside, into the hands of McLaurin.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Diamond.
On play action, here's Levis. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit-and duck for this pass rush.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 65.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Motion man is Hyatt. They'll look to throw. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's go.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Slot receiver headed right. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Third and a yard.
70 range, 70 range, 70.
Motion man is Hyatt. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will score. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Levis. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. And he pulled it left. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, set.
A tight end in motion now.
Go.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
On the ready. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
Viking 18.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48.
Let's go now. 60 back, 60 back.
He'll drop to throw. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Giants.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down and 8.
Buffalo 18. Set go.
He'll look to throw. To the outside, complete to Johnson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Go.
2 minutes remain. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Motion man is Hyatt. On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line, enough to get the 1st down and keep it going. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Track at 60. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He has Hyatt complete. And he's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Tracy. Ahead. Right side forward. Odd. Right side forward. Ahead.
Levis to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
No. Before you read him. Extra before later. Back to the team, please.
Here's Levis. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with a tight defensive coverage. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Levis. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
Hey, come on. Here.
On 1st down, Levis. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. That one taken in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Set. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And Listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. First down throw there is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Back to the air one more time. Samuel has it working the middle. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll work this forward to the 35. L'Jarius Sneed in on the stop.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They put Kelce in motion. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he will have a Giants first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. Motion man is Hyatt.
Go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalin Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the bootleg, it's Levis. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Levis to throw it here on first down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. From the gun, it's Levis. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Half the 60. Come on. Set. 79 Broncos.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Giants. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Right 54.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert. All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Like 24.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll go. Here's Levis. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On the ground, here's Tracy. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Here we go.
A carry here for Tracy. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Now a 3rd and 2.
19 Lion. 18 Pioneer.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the give, it's Tracy. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Motion man, set right. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
3rd down and 9. They'll motion over Samuel. He's got the first down and more than that. And he's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown.